What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So it's looking like former President Donald Trump will be arrested for the third time in a span of a year? Maybe less than a year. So I'll put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. Donald Trump said today he expects to be indicted by Special Counsel Jack Smith's January 6th grand jury, citing a target letter he received from investigators on Sunday. Trump wrote on Truth Social, "Such a letter almost always means an arrest and indictment," says Trump, who has already been criminally indicted twice in recent months. Trump said the letter, which is prosecutors' typical precursor to a charging decision, offered him a chance to speak to the grand jury, which meets at the federal courthouse in Washington, D.C. later this week. Targets of criminal investigations rarely speak to grand juries, and Trump has not exercised that right in the two other criminal cases in which he's been charged. The letter is the clearest sign yet that Smith is close to seeking an indictment for Trump's role in the effort to disrupt the peaceful transfer of power on January 6, 2021. Now, those of you might look at that date and say, wait a minute, I thought the transfer of power was January 20th. Well, yeah, that's the ceremonial transfer of power, but the actual legal and constitutional transfer of power occurs about 2 weeks before that, and that's when the Electoral College, that's who you vote for when you're voting. You're not directly voting for a president when you vote. You're directly actually voting for a slate of electors. So when you vote, say like in Virginia, where I live at, if you to vote for Donald Trump, you're voting for a slate of electors, which would have been 13, and had he won the popular vote in that state, those 13 electors would have voted for Donald John Trump. Joe Biden actually won the state, won it pretty handily, by the way. So the Electoral College, the state of electors, Virginia 13, voted for Joe Biden. But of course, what happened was there was an insurrection. If it was people that looked like me, it would have been called a riot, but whatever. That occurred, and it was intended to disrupt the process. So, here you got Trump, who's already been arrested for, the hell was it? Was it money laundering and cash in exchange for sex with the intimate film star Stormy Daniels? You know, you had that arrest. Even though to me personally, I really don't care about that one. I mean, I think that's the one that's really a witch hunt. Now, the other arrest, which was federal charges involving him having in possession classified documents, that's more serious. Okay, that's more serious. But, hey, he's still walking around, right? And now, this is the biggest enchilada. His role, which appeared to be very, very, very substantial, and orchestrating the grand insurrection. So, but let's be honest, man. Do we really think this man's going to serve any time? No. I don't. I got to see it to believe it. I have to see it to believe it, man. And to be honest with you, I don't believe it. And to be honest with you, as well, I think the guy sitting in the White House should be indicted along with this clown right here. Both of them clowns. Both of them frauds. Both of them should be sitting in a goddamn 8x10 looking at each other. How the hell did we get here, man? We're both presidents, for Christ's sake. Don't talk to me. It's because of you I'm here. I had an unbelievable presidency, unbelievable time, unbelievable country. The country was just doing unbelievably well, and then you had to ruin it all with your lies. Damn it, man, it was the truth. Lies. Anyway, where can I get a Big Mac?